This is gonna be a nom.
This is a big nut.
Nom or not!
Today on Nom or Not, we're combating coffee. The nominees are coffee-infused steak versus horchata affogato versus coffee profiteroles versus coffee burger. Which ones will be the noms? Which ones will be the nots? Let's find out.
No, Mom.
Mike,
What?
wanna wake up because we're gonna play Nom or Not. Good morning.
No, I had a long night. I want to go back to sleep.
But it's a good topic. It's appropriate.
What is it?
It's coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah, you want coffee?
I can
also
do
got you
coffee.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Cheers.
Oh, this is a good idea. What makes coffee a nom or not for you, Court?
All coffee is a nom.
All coffee.
All coffee, always. I like iced. I like frozen. I like hot, black. I like coffee ice cream.
There's
I like
not
coffee
one not.
flavored. No.
I don't like a very floral coffee. I don't know if we're gonna get into that today,
are
but
we
if
gonna, like,
the tasting notes are more floral, I don't really like it. I enjoy a bitter, chocolate, earthy
Got it.
coffee.
Okay.
Have you ever had an affogato? The best dessert of all time.
Oh, is it coffee with ice cream?
Yeah, but it's like, and then sometimes they'll put a brownie in there if you're a good boy. It's gonna be hard to get a knot out of us.
I agree.
Should we try it though?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm up and I'm ready.
We're going to make a coffee-infused dry rub steak. So much meaty goodness to come.
We're going to make
A
coffee-infused dry
steak.
rub steak. I love coffee. I love steak.
Yeah, you do.
This is gonna be the perfect thing for me. Give me a good piece of meat like that. That's a beautiful piece of meat.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect amount of fat, perfect amount of meat. The marbling is awesome, really red color, and it's in butcher paper. You know what I mean?
There's something about like unwrapping it, you feel like, whoa.
You're like, wow, I'm an adult.
This
like
is-
I went to like a actual butcher shop. Just unwrap it.
It doesn't come in like a plastic weird wrap
Peel it.
thing.
We're
that you-
sitting in its own blood, and you're like, yeah.
Paprika and cayenne. And we're gonna pair that well with the bitterness of your coffee. It's beautiful.
I'm sure
Love that sound.
It's actually smelling really chocolatey.
One of the key things to cooking the perfect steak is making sure that you turn it every 15 seconds.
Every 15 seconds you gotta turn a steak. Whoa, I've been doing this wrong.
And a little bit of butter.
Okay.
Butter actually cleans your steak too. So it actually draws out the rest of the fat, gets it right into the intracellular level. In fact, there's some of that thyme and that rosemary. Love it. Awesome.
This guy sounds sexy.
No, this guy sounds all right.
Okay, here's the thing. If I worked in a coffee shop and I came home, I wouldn't want to shower because I smell exactly what I want to smell like when I wake up in the morning.
Okay, so he wants to work a full 10-hour day and not shower like some kind of sicko. After sweating, getting people's coffees.
I knew he was too good to be true. I knew it.
It's hot, the steamed
Sweat,
milk is
bro.
all over your
You don't want
neck.
to shower?
He keeps painting it.
Yeah.
This steak is my canvas.
Painting takes time.
You've got your pan drippings.
That looks like espresso.
Oh, yeah.
That looks really good. This is gonna be a nom for me. This is definitely gonna be a nom for me. I like coffee, I like steak, and it looks like it's gonna be cooked to perfection.
I can't imagine like getting a coffee and like dunking a piece of steak in it. Is that what it's gonna taste like, or is it gonna be like a earthier pepper?
Hints. I think it's gonna be hints of it. You're just gonna be like, ooh, oh.
Right. I think it's gonna be a nom. I'm a little skeptical because it's the first time I've ever had it.
Yep.
But I think it's gonna be good.
Should we try it?
We should try it.
Let's try it. Thank you.
Thank you.
That smells unbelievable. Before we eat it, real quick though.
You wanna just paint it?
Just paint it a little bit. There you go. Perfect. I think that's right.
I'm eating it.
Okay.
You know?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, you know.
How could you not
You
nom
can't
that?
have coffee and steak and put it together and not let me nom it.
That's really good. I love it. I love how all these flavors are working together on this steak.
I was nervous that it was going to be a little bitter because coffee grinds can be kind of bitter and
Yeah.
overpowering, but it's not insane. It's just more like a rub with a little bit more dimension. It pairs super well with the garlic and the rosemary.
It's a nice piece of meat. The coffee's just lost, but you know it's in there.
Deep down.
Deep down, that coffee's in
know
that
it's in
steak.
there.
And we know it's in there. We got the coffee's coursing through our veins,
got
coursing
coffee
through our steaks.
2 different ways.
Let's get more coffee in here. Next.
Horchata affogato.
You're excited? Affogato, you said that earlier.
That's my favorite dessert. Oh yeah.
Horchata is a concoction popular in Spain and Latin America made with milk and rice.
Fragrant basmati rice is cooked in milk, and this is going to be the base of the gelato.
What do I want? Do I want the rainbow, the mint chocolate chip, or the rice?
I'll take that rice
I'll do
gelato.
the rice gelato, please.
2 scoops of the rice
Thank you.
gelato.
And then it's time to flavor and thicken the mix. And they're using ground cinnamon, cane sugar, and non-fat milk powder.
Everything is whisked together and then it's off to the freezer.
That is so good. Like, you know what my favorite part is? I love when the waiter, sometimes the waiter, but also sometimes me, they'll pour the espresso
For you?
and it's just like, you need to go, and you're like, get out of here, I need to have a moment with this, you know what I mean?
Ew.
When I had my first bite, my anticipation was the affogato of my childhood.
How old was she when she had espresso and ice cream?
To
I
the
was
parents.
thinking about the espresso of my childhood. You okay?
I was wired at 4,
She's like 2 feet tall.
playing with blocks like,
You guys are on the park. You guys are on the park.
The texture of the rice milk in there just makes it just a little more unctuous. It's just, ooh.
unctuous.
She did what you did. She got taken away. She was
She-
like, oh shit.
I do think it's funny how many times they put the spoon in and they take the spoon out. That was someone's job, just do this. No one's eating it.
That would be your worst nightmare. You'd be like,
Oh
now
my,
can I
yeah,
eat
that's
it? Now can I
that's
eat
my
it?
that's my torture.
I think that I am going to really like this. I would eat the ice cream by itself because it's gonna be like creamy and a little bit of a cinnamon kick. And then with the espresso, I love espresso.
I love espresso with ice cream.
I don't think I've ever had it before.
I love espresso with ice cream. There's something about like the bitterness of espresso mixed with the creaminess of an ice cream or a gelato in this case, and it is just so good. It pairs so well
I'm really
together,
excited.
and I want to nom it right now. Can we eat it right now?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
try.
I'm
Wait,
gonna drink this whole thing.
Wait, I actually don't know. How do you approach this?
Well, you can approach it 2 ways. This is affogato 2 ways. That's 1. That's 2. You did it. Oh, okay, sorry. Ready?
Huh?
1, 2, 3.
Boo.
Obviously, because
Yeah.
that's so good.
It's-
The espresso is delightful.
I mean, I agree with what you said though. It could be a little bit stronger
Yeah, the espresso
because
is true.
the ice cream to espresso ratio is a little bit like I don't know. I've never had an avocado.
Oh my gosh, you can't talk, can you?
I always feel like people that start their day with coffee are very different than people that start their day with espresso. Like people
I
that
feel
start
like-
their day with coffee are like, oh, good morning. People who start their day with espresso are like, "Ugh."
That's what you think? I think
It is.
espresso people are like the fancy people. Like they look at us coffee drinkers in the morning and they're like,
Peasants.
enjoy your dirt water. I feel like we have so much energy, we gotta run around the block.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, come back here! No.
Before the break, Courtney and Mike gave the coffee-infused steak a big old nom, and Horchata affogato made them a forgetto that they had the rest of nom or not to play. Which nominees are next? How will they fare? Let's find out.
Puffed rice profiteroles with Vietnamese coffee ice cream.
Profiteroles.
You sell a roll and you make a profit.
Yeah, profiteroles. The old capitalism bakery.
Begins with a traditional pâte choux pastry, then she folds in rice, or rather puffed rice.
A pot de choux pastry.
Yeah.
And some sort of rice cereal.
Rice puffs.
Next, she pipes the pâte choux onto a prepared baking sheet, and they're baked off in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees.
Where did those little swirlies go? It's just now a big old ball.
They just puffed up. Poop.
To plate the dessert, she starts with the creme anglaise made of milk, cream, egg yolks, sugar, and salt.
I like a nice creme anglaise.
Come on, Mike.
Creme on.
She fills the profiteroles with Vietnamese coffee ice cream that's made with heavy cream, evaporated milk, and a strong coffee from New Orleans.
I feel like the ice cream scoop got smaller in this one. They were like, maybe we should do it again
Probably
because the
'cause
proportions are off. This hat looks bigger.
They heard me.
Yeah.
This hat is much bigger.
The puffed rice really has such a wonderful, unique texture to it. It's what dreams are made of.
I just got really upset.
That was someone's hard work, you savage.
Yeah, she was just like, "Bleh." Also, there's a moment where you're like, I think she even thought this. She was like, this is gonna break apart and look really beautiful. And then there's a moment that it snaps and explodes. So I think she was like, oh.
Yeah, no, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted.
You think it's gonna be a nom
This
or a
is
not?
definitely a nom for me.
Yeah.
I love coffee ice cream.
Yeah.
I love chocolate, and I love a little bit of pastry in there that has a little crunch with the puffed rice. Yum yum yum.
Okay.
I'm into all that.
I think this is going to be a nom, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me.
My favorite coffee is an iced coffee that is infused with hazelnut, and it's my jam. And I get it at my favorite coffee shop, and it's the best. And this, I feel like, is going to be that in dessert form.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like iced, bold coffee with hazelnut.
Should we try it?
We should try it.
All right. Wow, these look really pretty.
It's a cold stone.
Cold stone?
I want to do what that lady did.
Not yet. Don't do it yet.
Oh.
You gotta try it first, and then we gotta squish it. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about. It's so cold.
It hurts to chew.
Ooh. It's so cold.
You better be on a date. Like, so tell me about yourself.
Do I have something on my face?
All right, ready? 1, 2,
3.
Wait! I can't! Why? Hey! Come on, tell me.
I'll
Why?
tell you why.
Why?
Because that coffee ice cream is really good.
It's good.
And the pastry is delicious. If I could chew it,
But
it's
look at this.
freezing cold.
Is that cute?
No. Is this a cuteness contest? Is this
It's not a cute contest,
Is this
but-
cute or boot? That looks like a person who nommed a sandwich up, just like that lady did in the video. Just mushing it up.
She didn't nom it, her hands nommed it.
Yeah.
I had to bite into it and it hurt so much that I couldn't
it-
enjoy it. It was so cold.
The experience was not fun. I will
So
give
then-
you that.
Isn't nomming something about like the experience of really eating it and like enjoying it?
You know what you're doing?
What am I doing?
You're ruining my coffee buzz. And
You asked for my honest opinion, I'm giving you my honest opinion. I'm also finishing this, which doesn't make sense.
Let's move on. I want to move on.
It appears I have wandered into a burger joint for breakfast. Breakfast burger. What's all on it? First, we start off with our signature coffee rub.
Little sugar, mustard powder, little granulated garlic. All right. Little onion powder, little salt, and last but not least, little pepper. All right.
Sweet scoopy okay.
Here's the ketchup to start. Chopped pickles, without horseradish, chopped garlic, chipotle and adobo, and sriracha. And got the horseradish too. Worcestershire, celery salt, little soy, and the black pepper.
It's like a Bloody Mary sauce.
Starting with the beef burger. 2 3-ounce patties.
What about that rub?
Let's get going. Get coffee up in us.
The thing that I'm concerned about, one, it doesn't look like they did the rub on both sides, but two, it also seems like it's like there was a lot, and they just kind of like piled it on top. They called it a rub, but they just sprinkled it on and then flipped it. So it's either gonna burn off or it's gonna be like a ball in the middle.
Yeah, you're gonna bite through a layer of flavoring and then meat, and you're gonna have to do the work and mash it up yourself in your mouth.
Great.
We need the best melting cheese there is. American. It creates a nice little cheese blanket that holds all that stuff on there together. I hit it with the Bloody Mary ketchup that we zipped up earlier.
Oh, it is Bloody Mary ketchup.
Nice. I'm gonna nom this. I think I'm definitely gonna nom it. It's a burger. It's been well thought out.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if I don't like this. What I am afraid of is that this Bloody Mary ketchup will just linger on my mouth the whole time, and that's all I'm gonna think about.
Do you like Bloody Marys when you get brunch?
No.
Oh, I love Bloody Marys. So I think that's why I know I'm gonna nom this.
It's so much flavor in this burger.
Yeah, they
the
really
rub
did.
and the ketchup is
They
insane.
did the whole brunch in between 2 pieces of bread.
Let's nom it.
Let's eat it and see if we're gonna
and
nom
then we'll
it.
see if we're gonna nom it. All right, let's do it. Don't spank the burger.
Look at those bugs!
I'm so excited for this one.
So it's a double-decker burger.
Double-decker big bite. One, two, three.
Before the break, the coffee profiteroles were a cold and messy draw, but the coffee burger left Courtney and Mike on the edge of their couch. Will it be a nom? Will it be a not? Let's find out.
One, two, three.
Ah! I knew it. Oh! That is a burger and it's so good.
I haven't nodded one thing, and this is the culmination.
Are you surprised? Did you think that we would be eating a burger and you'd be nomming it in the coffee nom or not?
I did not, but I'll tell you, that might be one of my favorite burgers.
Ever, of all time?
Of all time.
It's-
OAT.
I was like, I don't really like burgers for brunch. That is a brunch burger.
That's a brunch burger. That ketchup's fantastic.
That Bloody Mary ketchup. It tastes like you're eating a Bloody Mary, but it's also a little bit sweet, a little bit peppery, a lot of spice. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. And that little egg and cheese, it's like, oh, am I having a bacon, egg, and cheese? Oh, wait, burger hits your mouth.
Yep.
Full of coffee and flavor.
Yep.
That's what I call a boat. My favorite boat. Favorite burger of all time. You want to go on this boat? Come on, we got room for
I'll
two.
get my own boat.
You can get your own boat?
Yeah, and it's a speedboat.
Let's do a recap.
Okay.
Coffee-infused steak. How'd you feel about it?
Woo! So good, cooked perfectly, perfect amount of coffee flavor mixed with the aromatics of the rosemary and the garlic. Wasn't too bitter, wasn't too like coffee forward. It was great. The affogato.
Affogato. Horchata affogato.
Which was a beautiful, creamy, awesome coffee ice cream cinnamony cake.
I like a food that you don't know if you should drink it or eat it. Coffee profiteroles. This is the problem.
Yeah.
I know I nommed it,
Mhm.
but I'm always gonna nom coffee, ice cream, chocolate, pastry. I love sweets. I'm always for that.
Right.
But the eating is damn near impossible.
Yeah.
Couldn't eat it. It was hurting my mouth. Too cold. Such a mess. Coffee burger.
Coffee burgers, quite possibly the best burger I've ever eaten.
I need to take a moment of silence for that coffee burger because it was so good. I need a night to talk about it.
It was, oh, sorry.
So good.
So good. It
Wow.
was perfect. It was like actually having brunch in between two pieces of bread.
Biggest nom, we definitely know.
All right, ready?
One, two, three. Coffee burger.
Come on.
Boom.
Best burger I've ever had. Definitely the best nom in this entire game. You were like, here's a coffee, here's a Bloody Mary. Biggest not?
Biggest not, I think we had the same one.
You think so?
One, two, three.
Coffee
Coffee profiteroles. Yep.
Yep.
It was too cold and you couldn't bite into the pastry. That's why that lady on the video just ripped it up.
Yeah.
'Cause
now
she
I
goes,
know
you know
I
what?
should that. And
Not
I
worth eating.
think if I just had a scoop of the ice cream with that chocolate, with those hazelnuts, that would have been like a life-changing dessert for me. I just want to like,
Should we just...
I'm like crashing a little bit, so I think I just need like a quick disco nap, like a little power nap.
Just a little power nap?
Yeah.
I want to sleep, but I actually can't remember what sleep feels like. I feel like sleep is like something like in the past. Like I don't think I'll ever sleep again. Like I think that's because like coffee, it just like makes you like awake and alive. Does your heart hurt?